Hi everyone, welcome back and thank you so much for watching. Today's video is all about creating the perfect red lip for the holiday season, and I've just paired a really nice smoky bronze eye with it as well, so if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So I've already primed my skin, and then to create a really nice flawless base, I'm taking the new L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This has actually become my new favourite holy grail drugstore foundation. It's just, the coverage is beautiful, the finish is beautiful, and it's really long wearing, so I'm really happy with this one. Then I'm just going to go in and fill my brows. I guess you guys don't really need to see too much of this because you've seen me filling my brows. But if you do want some step-by-step guide on how to fill in your brows, I've got a separate video that I will link below. Now to prime the eyes, I'm taking a MAC Pro Longwear paint pot. I believe this one might be Painterly. Yes, it is. And I'm just spreading that all over the lid to prepare the eyes for eyeshadow. Now for eyeshadows today, I'm going in with the gorgeous new palette by Australis. This is called BronzEyed Girl. It's a new release by them, and I believe it does retail for under $10, which is pretty incredible. And oh my goodness, these shadows are amazing. So first I'm taking this sort of warm tone bronzy coppery shade, and just on a fluffy blending brush, this is a MAC 213, oh no sorry, the 217, whoops, I'm just working that one all the way through the socket there in backwards and forwards motions. I'm now taking this sort of champagne-y, pinky based shimmery colour I suppose, and I'm popping that all over the inner third of the lid there. Now with the deep bronze from the palette, I'm picking that one up on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pat that all over the rest of the lid area that we did not cover with that shimmery champagne colour. So patting it onto the lid and then sort of blending it out into that outer V to create a really seamless finish. You can see from watching this that these shadows are incredibly pigmented, and I mean the entire palette retails for less than $10, so you pretty much cannot go wrong. Now just to darken it up a little bit, I'm just taking a little bit of some matte black eyeshadow. This is the Makeup Geek Corrupt shadow. As you can see, I've applied the tiniest little bit of shadow. You've got to be really careful when working with black. You can only go in with a tiny amount, and then you need to build it up and blend it out, because if you go in with too much too early, it's just going to look like a muddy mess. But this just adds a little bit of darkness and definition to the outer corner of the eye. Kind of makes the whole look a little bit more smoky kind of, and more sultry. And I mean, you're welcome to go as dark as you want, but I didn't want it too dark at all. And then just taking that same bronze, I'm going to run that through the lower lash line and smoke it out. Alright, next up a couple of coats of mascara, and then I'm going to go in with some false lashes. As always, it's completely up to you guys if you want to use false lashes. This look does look really nice with just mascara, but I'm a little bit of a false lash addict. I pretty much need to go to FA. That is a False Lash Anonymous. So I'm just applying these with some tweezers. These are the Ivory Lash Burlesque Lash, and as you can see, they're just really fluffy and flirty, and they're just really comfortable to wear as well. I will link their website below so you can check them out. Now moving on to the rest of the face, I'm taking my Bourjois concealer. I think this is the Happy Light concealer, and I'm just patting that underneath the eyes. You can use any concealer that you've got. You can use your favourite, just whatever works for you. This is just to brighten the under eye area, clean up where any of those eyeshadows have fallen out, and then correct any dark under eye circles as well. Now we've put all that effort into making our skin look pretty, so we don't want it to smear away, so we want to set that in place with a powder. I am using the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder, which is a really nice drugstore one that will keep you matte for pretty much about 8 hours at a time. Now I'm going to bronze up the cheekbones. This is the Maybelline Sun Bronzer. I'm not really doing any harsh contouring or anything like that. I just really want to add a little bit of colour and warmth to the cheek area and also across the forehead. You're welcome to go sort of down the neck and underneath the jawline as well. Loving this bronzer lately. It's just so warm and it looks really natural on the skin, kind of like it's your natural tan rather than, you know, you spend all this time putting bronzer on. Now for my absolute most, like, it's honestly my favourite highlighter in the entire world. It's so pretty. This is the Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination, and as you can see, it's ridiculously metallic, and you just pat it onto the cheekbones to create a really nice subtle glow. If you want to really build it up, you can get an intense glow, but for this look, I'm just sort of keeping everything a little low key. So to get the perfect red lip, first I'm going to outline the perimeter of my lips with a pencil that's a little bit darker than the red lipstick that I'm going to be using. Now when doing this, I do like to overline my lips, so I will overline the inner portion of the lower lip You know, not too much so that it looks crazy, but I will, yeah, overline the inner portion and then connect the lines normally up towards the corners. And then same with the Cupid's bow. So I line the Cupid's bow just above my natural Cupid's bow line, and then as I'm dragging that line to meet down in the corner, I will then reconnect it with my natural lip line. This just creates a really nice full lip without it looking ridiculously over the top and like a fish. And then the red lipstick that I'm using today is the Gerard Cosmetics Fire Engine lipstick. Easily the best red lipstick on the market. I'm not even kidding. It's incredible. It lasts forever. The color is perfect and the finish is just, it's not really a matte. It's kind of more of a demi matte with kind of like the slightest undertone of a gloss. It's just, oh, it's amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. That finishes the tutorial today. Do let me know in the comment section below what you thought of it. I love Christmas, so you know, red lips is where I'm at this time of year. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye! Like everything out there, and these definitely still come out on top. It's ridiculous how pigmented these are. I'll swatch a couple.